named cold, that means cold water, and this is a cold named hot, which means hot water. And we're gonna try to freeze both of them, and we're gonna check which freezes faster, hot or cold. So yesterday when I was browsing on Google for some facts for my fact of the day videos, I came across a fact which said that hot water freezes faster than cold water. So to test it out and experiment about it, I'm making this video. So we're gonna fill this up with hot water and we're gonna fill this up with cold water. So basically this was a very long process, and it took me almost 2 days, you can say. I had to start this yesterday to freeze not freeze, but to cool down the cold water. So let's go back to yesterday.
Guys, so we're going to be using this bottle of water for tomorrow's experiment, and basically we're going to just cool this overnight for about 9 to 10 hours in my refrigerator. So we're going to cool this, we're not going to freeze it, so we're going to check out tomorrow. Bye bye.
Some boiling hot water in this kettle, and we have some very cold water which I cooled down overnight for about 9 to 10 hours, so it could be like very cold. And we have the room temperature water over here to keep as a control, so it doesn't become too hot or too cold. So let's pour it. This is the hot water bowl, so we're gonna pour a little bit of room temperature water in here. That's all. And now we're gonna pour the hot water. Hopefully I don't burn myself, because I just burned myself before this video a little bit. Okay. That's enough. So that's our hot water. And this is cold water. So before we have to just put a little bit of room temperature water. That's all. And now we have to pour the cold water in there. That's all. And now we're gonna wait it to we're gonna wait about a lot of hours for them to freeze. So let's go the freezing part. Guys, we have the cold water here and the hot water here. Now we are gonna freeze it. Let's go. So we are keeping the cold water in here. As you can see, okay, some dropped off. And we're gonna keep the hot water here. Oh my god, like it's really very hot. I think the cold water is gonna freeze actually faster. And I'm gonna see you later in 15 minutes or 30 minutes. So every 15 minutes we're gonna be monitoring this. We're gonna touch it, and most probably it'll happen till today, because it's like I've maxed out the temperature. And we'll see you guys. I saw ice crystals form in the cold water bowl, but not in the hot water bowl. I'm just gonna show you guys the small, like the ice crystal which just comes. I'll just pick it in my hand, and it's been like 45 minutes, and it's a good time to form like ice crystals so fast. But I'm curious to see what happens. The hot water might just freeze completely. I mean, the experiment is not over yet, but let's check it out. Check this out, guys. This is hot water, and I'm just gonna dip my finger into it. It's cold, but it is not like, there are no ice crystals in this water like hot water, no. But there are ice crystals in the cold water. Check this out. I'm just getting one. Oh my gosh. Check this out. I just got a small ice crystal from the cold water bowl, but not from the hot water. We're gonna give you more updates on this, so stay tuned. Another update here, and actually what has happened is there have been crystals in the hot water, so that's pretty cool. I mean, in the hot water bowl there are crystals, but they're very thin. And in the cold water bowl, there are very thick crystals now. I hope you could see the difference, but I'll show it to you. Guys, so again, back to this same thing. So I dipped my finger in the hot water, and if you can see, there are these frozen ice crystals, if you can see. So that's frozen ice right there. And this cold water has literally thick crystals. Check this out. Okay, that was not a good one, but there are thick crystals in the cold water one. Check that crystal out. There you go. That's a thick crystal. I mean, from here, my perspective, it's pretty thick, and I can feel it. So I guess the experiment's gonna go the way that cold water freezes first, but I really don't know. I'm curious as you guys, so stay tuned. We're back here again after 7 huge hours. And after waiting for 7 hours, we have got the result. This is the hot water bowl we put in, and now it's ice. But I can see that there are some bubbles over here. Obviously, the ice has started to melt. But you can see that large bubble which is still moving below the ice. So I don't think so it is completely become into ice. And this one also, there are some bubbles moving. But I could see that the bubbles which are deep in are frozen. So they are still frozen. Some of them are still frozen, and here are like they are still moving. So we can conclude by this that in here the hot water water has not frozen properly because it had the hot energy, and so the hot energy needed to be brought back to room temperature and then again to freezing, whereas the cold water, it was already cold, so it could just start the freezing process. And so I guess this theory or this fact is not actually fake, because I think it is true. Now as we tried the experiment, we can see the hot water didn't turn out to be ice very well. Inside there was some water which was moving. You could see the bubble also, I guess so. And here also there was a bubble, but this was more like it was frozen a little bit better. So that theory in which the hot water freezes faster than cold water might be when you put hot water and cold water into the same container. So what happens is that hot things have a tendency to rise above cold things, and so they can get frozen faster because of like they rise above, so they can get more cold there, so they can freeze faster. So you can't say it's completely fake, but in some situations like this one, it will not work. So this is the result, this is the conclusion of our experiment. And if you like the experiment, then click the like button and destroy the like button, and subscribe to the channel if you're new to get like good updates like this, and hit the notification button, otherwise you're not gonna get any updates or notifications. So if you press the notification bell, then you will be the first one to view my video. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.